Honorable Ministers with responsibility for information and communication technologies, education and youth, senior officials, policymakers in information, communication technologies, education and youth, members of the CARICOM Girls in ICT Partnership Steering Committee and Restore a Sense of ICANN International, representatives of regional and international institutions, Dean and other ambassadors of the CARICOM Youth Ambassadors Program, students, parents, teachers, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It gives me great pleasure to once again share remarks with you on International Girls in ICT Day. The CARICOM Girls in ICT Partnership, in conjunction with Restore a Sense of ICANN International and other partners, are commemorating the day with this regional event involving more than 40 workshops. International Girls in ICT Day aims to encourage more girls and young women to pursue science, technology, engineering, and maths, STEM education. The International Telecommunications Union, ITU, theme for this year is Digital Skills for All. The CARICOM Girls in ICT Partnership and RSC International have chosen as a sub-team Girls in ICT and the boys who support them. This is an effort to bring both girls and boys into the ICT space to ensure that the CARICOM region is reaching and developing future technology leaders. While there are signs of progress all around the world since we met last year, the ITU reports in 2022 that the power and transformational potential of internet access and use is not equally distributed. Of the estimated 2.7 billion people currently unconnected, the majority are women and girls. The digital gender gap continues to expand in many developing countries, creating a need to support digital gender equality. Adolescents are growing up in a world in which technology, migration, climate change, and conflict are reshaping their society. Youths aged 15 to 24 years are the driving force of connectivity, with 75% of young people worldwide now able to use the internet. Although women account for close to half of the world's population, 259 million fewer women have access to the internet than men. Only 63% of women are using the internet in 2022 compared to 69% of men. This gender gap is even more concerning in lower income nations, in which 21% of women are online compared to 32% of men, a figure that has not improved since 2019. According to experts, the digital gender gap can be minimized by building digital skills and promoting ICT education for girls and young women while supporting their participation in technology development, local content creation, and ICT innovation. Studies across the world show that young people need 4 types of skills as they advance to 2030: foundational, transferable or life skills, job-related, and digital skills. CARICOM continues to work to bolster the policy environment to teach and foster these skills. Some of these initiatives include the CARICOM Single ICT Space Roadmap and Work Plan, the CARICOM Human Resource Development Strategy, and the CARICOM Girls in ICT Partnership Action Plan. Other initiatives include instituting the CARICOM Digital Skills Task Force and ongoing urgent work in the Caribbean Association of National Training Authorities, CANTA, to develop regional technical and vocational education and training courses, standards, and frameworks. There is also an ICT sector gap analysis project started this year, which will give us real-time data on how we are performing as a region and the existing gaps. I am happy to share that the CARICOM Girls in ICT Partnership will be launching a career webinar series in July 2023, which will offer access to educational resources and training to bolster capacity building. ICT provides career opportunities to young female professionals as a sector, and many modern careers are reliant on ICT. When women and girls are empowered through ICT, homes and societies benefit overall. With easy, affordable access to the internet and the necessary skills to use digital technologies, they gain opportunities to start new businesses, offer their products in new, sometimes online markets, find better paid jobs, and participate more fully in public life. Today, we join the rest of the world to celebrate and salute girls and women across the world who are working in the ICT sector, many of whom are in the regional organizations and the public sector. I urge all of us gathered here today to join forces to ensure that the leadership and the participation of women and girls are at the heart of all the efforts. Let us seek every opportunity to hear from the women and girls and the men and boys who support them as we craft policies which can unleash the resourcefulness, creativity, tenacity, and resilience of our young people. When we meet next year, it is my hope that we can truly say that we did our utmost to increase CARICOM girls' and boys' access to technology and information in a safe and empowering environment. Thank you and best wishes for an enjoyable event.